Now, please help us in congratulating the 2026 Arne Sorenson Social Impact Leadership Award recipient, Mitt Shah.
Wow. Thank you, Liam, Jeff, Roseanne, and Kevin, for your leadership, your friendship, and your support, and to the American Hotel and Lodging Association for this extraordinary honor, and for ensuring that the name Arne Sorenson continues to be spoken with the respect and the gratitude it deserves. I receive this recognition with humility and with a profound sense of responsibility, because tributes like this are not about who we are, but they are about what is asked of us. And Arne taught us that when the world is uncertain, character becomes a strategy, and conviction becomes the calling. Dear Ruth, to you and to Arne's family, to the Marriott family, thank you for sharing him with us. Our industry and our world is better because you did. And we are blessed by the legacy you entrusted to us. See, Arne wasn't simply a great CEO. He proved that character is the measure of authority. He reshaped what we expect from power, from influence, from success itself. Let me take you back for a moment. This was very vivid today. On April 1st of 2019, Arne's beloved wife, Ruth, invited my wife, Reshma, and me to their home in Washington to celebrate Arne's 60th birthday. It was a small gathering of very close friends, filled with laughter and warmth and, of course, some really good wine. And what I remember was this, that surrounded by the people that loved him, Arne felt like a man still getting started. He spoke with hope about our industry and our future. And when he turned to the people he loved, his family, his kids, his colleagues, his associates, his voice caught, not from sentiment, from gratitude, from meaning. It was 30 days later that Arne was diagnosed with stage 2 pancreatic cancer. And what followed is what the world came to admire. Arne knew what it meant to lead when time itself had become precious. And he chose to lead anyway. He endured treatments that would have forced many of us to step away. Yet he continued to serve. And then came the global pandemic, the greatest crisis our industry has ever faced. Many of us will never forget seeing Arne in that moment, visibly exhausted, fighting for his life, looking directly into the camera and speaking with calm, steady truth to associates fearful for their livelihoods, to leaders uncertain for tomorrow, and to an industry searching for reassurance. History will remember that time as a test not just of our industry, but of our values. An hour that called for us to choose what we would stand for. And in that calling, millions didn't just see a CEO. They saw character, tested, visible, and unmistakable. When travel stopped, hotels emptied, and fear filled the silence, Arne helped show us the way forward. He brought clarity, he brought calm, he brought courage, rooted in his deep care for people. Arne Sorenson passed away on February 15th, 2021. Even now, it feels impossible to say those words because he was more than a leader. Arne was a moral compass, steady when reassurance mattered and steadfast when honesty mattered even more. In a world that can confuse force with greatness, Arne reminded us that the highest form of strength is the one that carries others. He showed us that leadership can be decisive and humane, ambitious and generous, disciplined and deeply grounded in our shared humanity. Arne is one of my heroes. He shaped how I think about responsibility. He reminded us that life is not measured by what we accumulate, but what we unlock in others. So tonight, accepting what carries Arne's name, I feel the weight of it. Not just appreciation, an obligation. A reminder that we are not only fiduciaries of capital, we're stewards of people. And at our best, we do more than just generate returns. We create opportunity. We elevate dignity. We make room for others to rise. I accept this honor knowing it reflects the collective effort of so many. To my noble team, many of you are here with us tonight. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be in your lives. Your character, your commitment to one another, and your belief that excellence is strongest when guided by purpose give our work its meaning. Integrity doesn't just build portfolios, it builds trust. And trust is what endures. To my wife, Reshma, I am forever grateful for your love, your patience, and your steady perspective. You are and you have always been my North Star. And any good I've been able to do is inseparable from you. And to this extraordinary industry, from the associates who greet our guests every day to the leaders who chart our course forward, this industry trusted me with responsibility, and that trust carries obligations. Every role matters. Every person counts, because hospitality at its core is a human promise. Arne proved that purpose and performance rise together, that we can pursue excellence relentlessly while leading with kindness, that we can win and still lift others as we rise. So let's continue to do more than remember him. Let us live by his example. Let us lead with courage and compassion. Let us build businesses rooted in trust. And let us measure success not only by what we achieve, but by the people we elevate along the way. Arne's legacy is not only what he accomplished, it is what he inspired in all of us and what we are now called on to carry forward. History will not only remember what Arne built, it will remember how he asked us to build. May we continue to be worthy of that trust. May we keep faith with that calling. And may we pass it on stronger than when we received it. It remains an honor to be here in your grace, now and forever with my gratitude. Thank you, and God bless you all.